Hello and welcome back. We're playing as Fractured China, except we're not fractured anymore. Last episode, I said it was going to be the last episode, but, you know, I decided that I didn't want to kind of leave off on this point where we're running negative 35k bureaucracy, we're hemorrhaging money, you know, we haven't incorporated all the states yet. I wanted to kind of, you know, step into the China a little bit and actually have a feeling like we were kind of doing something. Plan is to take all the stuff back from Great Britain, yeah, and then we will have completely gotten all of the territory back, and so we will want to do that. We have the People's Revolution going, so we might go Council Republic. We have the Heavenly Kingdom and Boxer Rebellion thing going, so we need to have all of the states that is Han homeland owned by China. So I think that it might just be these three. There's maybe one little Han homeland state over here. So we'll try and do that. Unfortunately, it fires in 3 years. I don't know if we're gonna have, we're gonna end up with, what is it called? The Taipei Rebellion. Again, because the Heavenly Kingdom's already launched anyways, but not for this China, just for the last China, which we were spewed out of. And so we'll see what we can do. For now, I think we are not currently involved in a play, so I guess we will start in a play either against Great Britain or against Russia. Okay, so maybe we are involved in a play. We'll declare neutrality here. And what about here? Japan, Kaffa, Radical Kaffa. We'll declare neutrality. And so maybe... Alright, we can conquer state from them. I guess it's probably... Why can't we... Do we have a truce? We have a truce until 49. Which we cannot... Okay, we can't truce break. So I guess we're gonna get a Heavenly Kingdom Rebellion. We'll see what we can do about that. I think that makes us go full infamy, so... yeah, okay, well, we'll try and take the Han territory back from Russia that we can. And that is this territory here. What is this? Zhili. So we will try and conquer this state here. Well, we could return state all of these. Alright, well, let's do that. We will return state that. And we will return state all of the Chinese territories in this single war. We are not as concerned with the infamy anymore. And we will mobilize everyone. Now, of course, I am certain that we will have stuff like South China having more guys, Manchuria having enough for one dude. So we will recruit a guy for Manchuria. There we go, we'll promote you. And then we are probably going to run out of general slots. We have 16 generals. We'll recruit another guy in South China. Industrialists, very nice. And another guy. Where's our industrialist guy? We will promote him all the way. And then we have North China HQ. We don't really need to recruit more guys. We just need to promote guys. So we're going to promote this guy in the South China HQ a couple times. And then we'll find someone in the North China HQ, like this guy, who's actually quite good. So we'll just promote him all the way. And then we'll double check. Yeah, we just have the Arabia HQ, which we will want to delete. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Now we can sway Great Britain if they sway Germany, I suppose. We could make all these primary. How much is infamy? 2 infamy? I guess if, oh, well, we're over 100 anyways. I guess we might as well go for it, right? We might as go, I mean, if we're going to be over 100 and we're going to just start another war, we're going to be over 100, so we're just going to add them as primaries and then liberate, Let's see. I think we're gonna liberate Perm, and we're gonna keep the other, the rest available. Everyone's gonna start embargoing us and all this type of stuff. They're gonna break customs union, all this business. So I guess we're gonna need the People's Revolution as well here. So, how do we get Council Republic? Who supports it? The rural folk. Okay, can we get the rural folk in Gov? We can. Perhaps we want to go universal suffrage. I don't know if we can't go universal suffrage with the current setup. So let's go. Let's reform the government, I guess. We'll do this. Now, does this radicalize people? Just the landowners. I think we could deal with that. So we'll go Council Republic, seeing as the people don't want it anymore anyways. Alright, so... is there a hotkey for this? No. Great Britain's embargoing us. This is, of course, going to cause an enormous amount of pain, but it is what it is. Probably shouldn't have released Perm, I suppose. Unfortunately, this brings us over 100 infamy, but we're going to try and do it. Return all the states. And I believe we can force Great Britain to side with us if Germany sides with Russia. So, because we have an obligation from Great Britain, also Great Britain cannot join in plays against us with that obligation, which is quite nice. So we're just going to be waiting. Let's pause and then... and then we'll also see what we can do with the admirals and such. Let's keep a couple back, actually. Let's have you stand by as well. Now, Qui, the Great Defender. And then... ooh, Germany's having their own problems. More embargoes. Gonna run more shortages. Trying to solve our bureaucratic problems at the same time. We have a movement to preserve parliamentary republic. Fireside chat. We probably have a ton of approval, so we'll take the authority, I suppose. Make us pass laws a little bit faster. We are hemorrhaging money real fast. Everyone is mobilized and ready to go. Do have an unhealthy economy. We are going to increase taxes a little bit here. Oh yikes, that did nothing. Holy shit. A lot in subsidies, a lot in government wages, a lot in goods for military buildings. Do have a really strong military though, really caked up. Also, we're just not taking in a lot of revenue because we're having 41% bureaucratic tax waste, which we will try and remedy here, actually. And then, seeing as we don't have any place with insufficient tax capacity, what we're going to do is we're going to sort by which one of these have the most, and the ones that have a lot, we're going to kick them up to 10. Shandong especially is going to be nice, because I know it does have a lot of pop. And Northern Anhui. So what is that, 41? 51. Alright, let's do it. Oop. Meant to put in another release. This is probably fine. Yeah, we should have released another country. This is fine, though. This is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's horribly wrong. Hopefully these guys don't have too big a hissy fit. Alright, time to recruit Navy. Or admirals. There we go. Where are admirals? We'll probably actually need to recruit one. South China HQ. And we will do the tried and true, land with a friggin' boatload of dudes and profit method. This is the way. And we just have to not land here with Mao Kui. Unite will work. And we should be able to push in, despite having fewer boyos. We can put in a consumption tax. We just have to increase this and put it in on porcelain and then decrease this back down. Oh, he wasn't even charging 100. Okay. So this is hopefully going to slow the bleeding a little bit. And also we should be able to get rid of a lot of subsidies by downgrading a lot of railroads that have just way too much infrastructure. Looking at you guys over here. This place and this place. We're about to finish a bunch of government administrations, which will also help out quite a lot. Let's see if we can import some stuff. We are running a ton of shortages because people have decided that they want to embargo us, which, you know, is their decision, but yeah, look at this. Just shortages everywhere. They're not massive shortages, but they are shortages. China is not super resource rich, unfortunately. We're going to look at the diplomacy and make sure we have declared interest everywhere. We do not. So we are going to put that in and look to take care of that. That way we can do more inputs. Or go for Germany. God worshippers in Hunan. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it. Obviously, what we could do is we could stop incorporating some of these, but we're not. That's not our style, man. Almost all these are incorporated now anyways. And we get a landing and some spread. So let's find a couple guys and put them in and move them over. Now we have a couple guys on this front, so we're going to move one over to cover this front. Okay, it looks like we're kind of good on that. As far as all that goes, we will get an incorporation. And it looks like we finished a whole bunch of these government administrations. Is it going to be enough? Probably not. We're only running... Yeah, well, we're going to need some more. Alright. We're going to need to find more to 51, so Shenzhen. $42. Do that. See if we have insufficient tax capacity. We do not. Just keep on building more and more of those until we handle this. Don't think that's gonna like dent it too much, so we're also gonna come in Jiangxi. I think has an absolutely huge pop, so we're also gonna 51 this. Right? So it's 27, we need 37. Putting all these at the front of the queue. I think this might be enough to do it. We'll see. Can we get a 19 stack somewhere? Yeah, this guy will do. We're gonna put him here. Try and push more guys in there. There we go. Starting to fix the money. We are paying quite a bit in interest now, but it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. It's all fine. Fine, fine, fine. Mao Kui is defending against landings. Everything's fine. This is fine. Very fine. It's really not fine. Let's make sure all of these buildings are, in fact, on... Yeah, they're all on telephone switchboards. Man, this is not going to be enough. This additional 95. We're going to put some more in. Guizhou. Alright, Nanjing has a ton of available pops. So we're probably going to expand this quite a bit. So we're just going to add 30. We need the government. Oh, we should also just be adding... Yeah, okay. Smart, smart, smart. We should just be adding where we have the skyscraper as well. Come on, let's use our big brains. Okay, I think all that should be enough. That's a lot of bureaucratic administrations. We should be enforcing pretty well here. We're decaying them 2.6. Mainly because we have war goals, yeah. Let's move this 19 stack over to Finland. So right now that front is struggling quite a bit. Are going max speed. Ramming speed, if you will. Let's see where we have... Yeah, we don't have enough oil. We really could use some more oil. I think we might go after the Trucal states next. Just try and annex them. They have a ton of oil. This sort of thing. Let's actually... no oil rigs available for us, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we could swap down our glass PM here to crystal glass. And this will save a whole bunch of oil. We will have problems with the glass, but saves the oil. Unfortunate. Yeah, get some god worshippers. Unfortunately, the event is gonna... The Boxer Rebellion is going to fire because we cannot... I think it fires. Maybe it doesn't. Once we get this from... Maybe we just have to get these 3 territories from Russia. But these aren't the Han territories, so I don't think this is the case. I think the problem is we are splitting states with Great Britain. I think this is what they care about. We're about to finish a whole bunch of government administrations here, so maybe this will take us out from this. Party headquarters went down. Terrible news. I guess we'll come off going Council Republic for now. You intimidated us. The party headquarters, we needed that. You got rid of it. Hawaiian mass migration, very nice. This is starting to come down, so this is starting to come down. Hey yo, let's go, baby. Let's decrease taxes. Actually, the taxes aren't even very efficient anyways. We'll just keep the taxes down. Now... Is this going to keep coming down, or what? Or going up, rather. It looks like it's or what. So we're going to see where we have insufficient... We have insufficient tax capacity in all these new states, so we're going to come up these newly incorporated states. Hunan. Xiaozhou. Do a bunch of that. Bada bing, bada boom. Of course, gonna check stuff out with the railways. Probably running some weird infrastructure malices. Not too bad. A little bit in Formosa, but that's because of lack of convoys, so. We are going to return everything and liberate Perm. They're not quite ready to peace out, but soon. That's actually decent for us, because we could we could do without the police right now, actually. We eventually will want to increase those institutions up, but doing that refunds this. We, of course, there are now so much government wages because we are, you know, ramping up a bunch of stuff. We might even have to pay them a little bit less, which Scandinavia was enforced on. Alright. Fair enough. Also, the goods for the military building should go down once we finish this war. And we'll get a little bit more territory. Let's take a look. So we added a bunch to here, so let's double check that we are in fact incorporating everything. Which I think we were. Yeah. Except for Nejd and Chinese Hail, we will keep these unincorporated. Can we discover some oil in these boyos? Yeah? I know it's there. My understanding of this game lets me know that it's there. Are you ready? You're ready. You're done with this. You're done with this too. Alright, so we're gonna start damaging relations. We will want to like annex Perm. And so now we're already in Pariahville. So we need to acquire resources as fast as possible. What resource do we need? Well, we need lead. There's a ton of lead in Illinois. There's a ton of lead in Perm, which is one of the reasons we released Perm. And we do have some lead that we can, you know, exploit. Maybe we just find the biggest major power, though, and we just vassalize them. So Scandinavia has a decent amount of resources. They're hostile. Why can't we... We have a truce. Okay. Now, we would actually want to start a fight with Great Britain. Alright, here, let's see what our journal entry looks like. The Boxer Rebellion. Yeah, so it's the problem with the Boxer Rebellion, which is funny that this fires, so we shouldn't have formed China just yet. We can't declare war on Great Britain before this Boxer Rebellion times out. And so we're going to get a rebellion, a big rebellion. Hopefully we can kind of fix things up a little bit. I don't know. But we should just be declaring wars here, right? Because we can. We get expelled diplomats. Let's do that. I guess we could vassalize the Netherlands, maybe? A bunch of people can join in on that, though. We know there's some oil in Venezuela. We don't have an interest there, I guess. Why don't we Dominion Mexico? This seems good. Or actually the United States? Yeah, let's go. Or we just we puppet instead. Let's puppet the US. Puppet then annex. They have a decent amount of oil over here in California. Kind of a cheap little play. And if anyone else joins in, we can puppet them too. Great Britain cannot join against us. We're incurring a ton of infamy. People are starting to hate us. This is fine. We have finally gotten out from under this, but this is a problem, which is going to be actually difficult to remedy. I guess maybe we do have to kind of come up on this and then Nope, that won't do anything. Maybe you have to low pay these guys. Oh, nope. Well, the taxes... Alright, we're kind of stabilized here. CSA sides with them. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll look to take... Well, they abandon them. We might just conquer California as well. We're going to add it in as Wargle if no one comes out to help them. And we are building up a ton of excess bureaucracy as well, which is going to be good and fine. Fine, fine, fine. Unfortunate that we are going to have the truce. Germany sides with Italy. Might make this primary. Yeah, we'll make that primary. And then we'll put in another one as secondary. I don't know, Florida. District of Columbia is not... Yeah, whatever. Requires not a lot of maneuvers. We still have a lot left over, just in case anyone wants to join off the fact that they are in bankruptcy and minus 118. Very likely to back down. Just give us our stuff. Let's make sure we are incorporating, actually. These new states. Whoop. No. Let's also make sure those PMs are swapped over. Unfortunately, we're gonna get a Boxer Rebellion here. That's so whack, man. Oh well. We're gonna take a look at where we have, like, the absolute most people, and we're gonna put textile mills down there. Alright, like Southern Anhui. US backs down. Alright, what do we... Not enough that in the market. That's surely off the United States, though. And now we have a bunch more oil here. So we're going to make sure that we have ports. Alright, we're going to delete these. We're going to delete these. Yep, and we're going to reset PMs. California, and... Actually... We're going to do that, and then we are going to expand the railroad one, and then we're going to finish the... Well, we'll put these at the front of the queue. Hey, baby. Do need to swap these over to diesel pump. Hey, yo. Pump, 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 pump it up. Alright, now what's going to be happening... We need to find another war. Now, we're going to double check here. Pretty sure we have a truce with them for, like, forever. Till 49. November of 49. Well, maybe we can beat this Boxer Rebellion shtick. Alright, so I guess maybe now we puppet Mexico here. Especially we have a front, which is nice. Leave Malqui at home, as we do. We will puppet Mexico. Let's try and see if we can go for universal suffrage, I guess. The Industrialists don't like it, but this is fine. We'll take one tick of it, and then no matter what the tick is, I think we'll swap back to Council Republic. Mexico's embargoing us. Oh no. I wonder why they would want to embargo us. That's crazy. That's wild. We won't mobilize everyone. It's going to cost quite a bit of money. Spain sides with Mexico, so we will put in... Make a puppet. Oh, we can't puppet Spain. That's unfortunate. Huh. Is that because we don't have an interest in the region, or because they're too big? Probably the interest. Let's try and get an interest in the region, and then puppet Spain, too. I don't think we have a front with Spain, but we can land Spain. I think we are going to actually want to increase construction now that we're starting to actually pull guys in, maybe? Not sure. Kind of in a good spot right now. Alright. I guess we'll puppet Honduras too. Actually, we should just annex, conquer state Honduras. And... Damn. Spain's too big. Alright, let's take a look what we got here. Got some resources here in Valencia. I think there's some in Western Andalusia too. Valencia, Western Andalusia. Valencia. There's notably lead here. Valencia, Western Andalusia. So we'll just start conquering states from them. We'll actually go Valencia, Aragon. Maybe we should just cut them in half. Valencia, Aragon, Navarra, I think will be good. Just finally get some resources out here. We'll save a little bit, but we're probably going to be going after something else as well. Catalonia's got the lead. I think we'll take Castile. But we're going to wait a little bit to see if something happens. Whatever, I don't want to try and suss out what's best here. Alright, we're going to conquer Castile as well. Castile. None of those are primary, so if they back down, that's kind of whatever. I don't think we can make a primary, so there's all that. The Perm Capitalist Revolts. Mexico backs down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Our truce is almost up with Great Britain. November 49. So maybe we can just get this done in time. So November of 49, we still got a little bit of time left. What is this? Looking Uprising. Okay, fair enough. I mean, who's the biggest guy we could puppet, right? Oh, they're GP, Spain. Wow, that's wild. Like, don't think I've ever seen GP Spain. Brazil. Cannot puppet them. Almost certainly. Oh, kebab. Kebab's got a lot of resources. We believe Germany sides with them. Meh. Not that we care necessarily, but be a little bit cleaner to do this another way. Because we don't want to get embroiled in a super long war, because we actually do want to be able to declare war on Great Britain on time. Maybe we should just wait. Or maybe we can annex like Siam or something. No, those annexation wars take forever. Because they never back down. There's some resources in Australia. The Portugal would be good. I guess we have a truce with them though. Nama. Don't know how Nama broke free there. I mean, I guess Venezuela would be a good one to puppet as well. But why can't we puppet them? They're subject of another country. Got it. I mean, we could go for estates. I mean, kind of want to do kebab though. That's the thing. They do have a lot of resources that would be very good. Notably a lot of oil, so I don't suppose it matters too much. Ooh, we actually have a front with them. And if it starts going a little bit late in the play, and they're not backing down, we will, Malqui will actually have to stand by. What we will do instead is we will, take a bunch of these states that we know have a bunch of oil. In Iraq. Starting to make some money. Money moves, that is. Ayo, let's go, baby. Germany sides with the Ottomans. So we will mobilize everyone on that note. Here, let's also click our button for... We already clicked it for there. Manchuria, I guess we don't click it on. God worshippers, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Revolutionary Siam. Alright, fine. Put a couple guys over there. We're gonna mobilize the rest and put them all in here. And we'll remember the bottom two generals are putting down the Siam Rebellion. And we'll keep the last, this guy, is this guy North China? Yeah, we'll keep him as well. Back. Just to make sure that we can defend against the land decently. And that'll also just keep stuff nice and separated. Now we could... Now why can't we pull Great Britain? Or whatever, it doesn't really matter. They are worried, so they're in bankruptcy, rough. We'll probably look to... liberate Hanover and Mecklenburg. Hanover, Mecklenburg, and Western Prussia. Well, we can't liberate Western Prussia, so but Hanover and Mecklenburg combined will... Well, Hanover's the really big one, so let's put Lib Hanover and conquer Basara. And we'll make conquer Basara primary, actually. So we want it for the oil. If I can read, that is. There we go. And we'll keep the rest just in case someone joins in, but then we'll probably be taking, the second one will be Baghdad and then Mosul, where the oil is at. Oh snap. Why are we liberating Hanover when we could just take states? Yeah, we're gonna go for Western Prussia and Mecklenburg then. And that'll cut Germany off from the coast, which will wreck them. Alright, so we just gotta keep an eye on... Alright. We get universal suffrage, which actually is going to help quite a bit towards going Council Republic. Now, this will radicalize a few people, so... But I think we could go poor laws now and make the trade unionists a little bit happier. The landowners get radicalized, but this is fine. Actually, we probably have a ton of unemployment now. Yeah, 62 mil. Yikes. We will go after Mecklenburg and West Prussia. Unfortunately, Hanover had the best states, but we're releasing them. But it's not the worst. We're some of the better states. We're going to go West Prussia and... West Prussia and Mecklenburg. And then we'll just look to land Germany. And we'll push here the old natural way. Land Germany, enforce on them, enforce on the kebab. Making money moves, that is. Let's see if we can up our institutions. That's quite expensive. We will up our health system, even though it's private health. And actually, no, let's cancel. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Where's all the Germans? Is it Germans? British Raj took that from Germany. That's funny. There's a chance they back down. They are worried. Minus 43. Decent chance. We don't have too much to lose. Alright, we are pausing and we are scrolling. Scrolling. We'll put Liu Nai into Mecklenburg here. And then we will put Zhang Kui. Oh, he was also supposed to help the man. Well, you know. Chen Zhao, we do not want to move. Dongfeng, we do not want to move. I guess Dongjiang, we can land with a bigger guy, can't we? On Kui. And then maybe we get something off over here too. Chen Zhao is off limits. Liao Li is not. Alright. And hopefully that kicks off quite well. These guys, I think, will maybe move back. No, they'll stay put, but we'll just stand them down and have them defend the capital-ish area. And then we're waiting on, yeah, we gotta land Germany. Germany's moving all their troops over here, while Ottoman's gonna get clapped. Basara's gonna be nice because they're gonna have oil eventually. Rigs are getting built. We'll put some of this in the queue and stuff. This will be good. We've enforced on Rev Siam. We will stand by and move these guys back. North China HQ. This guy's on the South China HQ, so we'll just put him over here. And that'll be fine. So Mao Kui has another guy helping out. And look, oh no, our fleet got intercepted. How terrible. Oh no. Except the next one gets in for free. This is how it works. This is how we do it. Look at the economy, that a little straight up. I'm glad we did this episode. It was like, it came up and it was like anticlimactic, and then like here we're just popping off. Oh no, we've been intercepted by a navy. Oh, this one's actually close. We're still gonna lose it, but it doesn't matter because we're in it, baby. We're in. We made it, baby. Of course, they will be moving back a whole bunch of their units to deal with this, and we will come in and we will put on strategic objective here. Now, of course, we are going to actually have the the Boxer Rebellion. I think is going to fire here, but this is fine. We'll deal with it. Yeah. Successful naval invasion, brother. Liu Nai, we will just have move over here as well. I guess he was the failed naval invasion, or his naval invasion bricked because there's nothing to invade anymore. We've taken the coast. That we don't like. We don't like that, Oh, that's just the secession movement? I didn't even know we had this. Okay. That must be seceding from someone else, actually. Ooh, these gold mines are gonna take forever to construct. I did not realize you're doing well, my friend. So why don't we... kick all this stuff to the bottom of the queue. We're not going to get the landing in through there, but I'm going to send in Tenai and Li Yi, I guess? No, we'll send in Zhang Kui and Shen Zhao. Zhang Kui. Zhang Kui. We'll have 2 landings over there and trying to push in through there. We have a bunch of people coming. They're arriving. We will get a push off. Now, it looks like we're going to need to get rid of consumption tax for this. And building a bunch of clothing in areas. It's good. We're actually going to increase the law enforcement because I think we do have turmoil problems, but yeah, we do. We do. In places like this. But we will also put in some textile mills here. Oop, not 61. 51 is fine. Yeah, our queue is getting gummed up a little bit by what we put in Cali, unfortunately. But these did finish. And they're doing well. We will see if we can land with a medium-ish sized guy just on the Ottoman capital as well. What? We clicked naval invasion. Oh, we just lost. Yeah, okay, fair enough. We will send Liao Li here. And our 2 guys who are patrolling the coast will escort the convoys to here. Move this guy over. How are we doing in these battles anyways? Do them. Yeah, we have better PMs, but not enough guys. Let's try and get more guys over it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna enforce on these guys in good order. Oop, we kind of failed a landing. Oh well. Oh, we got a beachhead in West Prussia. Nice. We'll move this 38 over. And one of these guys who's coming on over, the 77 and the 57 will also move over here. Gonna get more battles. Little pincer attack action. So the California oil rigs are going to get constructed super slow. These places are incorporated, so they're going to be a little bit better as far as the construction goes. Yeah, we've already exhausted a lot of the... Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, this is part of why the resources were able to come back down. We have puppeted the kebab. And so now, all these guys are getting moved, but not to the right front. So we will... move all the big guys on over. We got Basara, so we will switch over the PMs. And then, yeah, it has some sulfur too. We will delete the naval base. Yeah. I'm just trying to push in the capital here. We do have to get these last 3 little spots from Great Britain. Thanks. We're in good shape here to push them. Oh, they're advancing on us? Oh, because they started 3x the troops. Yeah, that'll do it. I have the sneaking suspicion they will not be landing us. We're gonna land with Chen Zhao and Li Yi over here. Or Li Li. No, not Li Li. Liao Li will be fine. Send a... Actually, let's send a pair. Or a trio. The trio always gets it done. Huang Kui. And then we will have maybe a really big guy defend. Nah, maybe we should send out Mao Kui. I think we're fine just keeping him at home. Well, can they enforce on it? Do they have an enforcement? Okay, they... There we go. Nice. I think it's time actually we send Mao Kui in. And then we'll have this guy patrol the coast in North China. Yeah, perfect. Gonna lose that battle. And that battle. Tragic. Yep, and we're gonna get the Boxer Rebellion, the second Boxer Rebellion of this game. Double Boxer Rebellions. Let's go, baby. Yeah, our literacy dropped off like a rock. Let's, So I know Western Anhui actually has a huge population, or Southern Anhui, so we're 51 one thing there. Alright. I think Northern Nanjing also has a really large pop, so let's try and actually just do one of these. Hoyos. In the queue. Just set these on auto expand, I guess. Oil discovered in Basara, you don't say. You don't say, man. That's why we took it. This is a fat battle, man. Alright, what did this guy want? Okay. I think we can... I mean, if we carpet even more, we actually should be able to deny them all their trade routes, right? And we're getting other landings going in here. And we're making so much money, we're going to decrease taxes here. Hey, are they trying to land us? Too bad, dude. Looks like we're decaying, kind of, though. We might not be able to get this in time. Yeah, we just couldn't get a good roll for this on this front. Like, this roll was good, but it's on defense. We need those rolls on offense, man. Looks like we can under zero them. So, we'll try and get either West Prussia or Hanover if we can. We'll just try and figure out which one's better. Okay, that has no resources. So, almost certainly West Prussia. Yeah, West Prussia has some sulfur, I guess. So, we'll try and do that. If we controlled more of it, it might also be better. So, maybe we should do this. Not making too much money here. Yeah, they just don't like Conquer West Prussia being part of the deal. I hate that it locks you in and you cannot send your own peace deal after they send you a peace deal. Tripolitania backs down. Looks like CSA is doing CSA things. We won a few battles here. Haven't won one in a bit. In a hot minute. Man, this guy has a lot of modifiers. Come on, boy. I want this to time out. Can't time it out faster, though, can we? Although we would white peace if they landed us successfully, I think. Nejd, we have been waiting for a while for this. Oop, let's swap over the PMs as well. Definitely want all these to be, well, no, maybe we should just blast the construction, man. Qing does have negative construction modifiers. When we want to take West Prussia, we might be able to. We're getting only 5 a tick. The Boxer Rebellion's firing either way. So I think we're gonna take the Boxer Rebellion event, unfortunately, and get whatever the negative is. I'm not sure exactly what it is, I can't remember. Would you give us Mecklenburg? Because we're kind of occupying most of it. I guess we could take one more tick and then we wipe peace out, huh? Unless they just radically change their mind about what's going on here. Which they ought not to, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Come home, boys. Time to deal with a rebellion. Alright, so Eastern Hubei's got this furniture thing going on. Why aren't you profitable, man? What the hell? Because wood is so expensive? Jeez. And we can't do much about this. Because, ooh, we can do a little bit. Perm is okay to deal with us. Let's just do all this. That's like kind of the key problem is that stuff. The Qing and the Han. So this is what we get. I think we're gonna take the Manchu. Oh, we don't want cultural exclusion, though. Tragic. Alright. We'll take a bunch of radicals. Or radios. We don't want to be forced into, we just have this radical boyo, we're not sure. That's a bit unfortunate. We do have the Heavenly Kingdom. So we gotta get rid of God-worshipping society, I guess. So now I think it's less of a priority that we fight Great Britain. Maybe we could do one little more fight here. Great Britain is the biggest one, but our GDP says otherwise. Our GDP says we are the big boy. We could... How many states is this? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, that's gonna be... Perm is huge. I didn't realize how big Perm was and how many good states are in there. It's just high resource states, but this is like exactly what we need. /1. Maybe we can just vassalize Perm, I guess. Or puppet. And just Russia could join against us. I don't think they would, though. If they say no, we could always just take Tobruk, which has a ton of oil, Ural, and Perm itself. These 3 states are so good. We will wait to see who maybe joins and who doesn't, though. Let's look at our incorporations. Oop, a little bit of lag. Heyo. Liberate Widerstand and Shandong. Sucks that Manchu is now our main culture, but it doesn't really matter because we have multiculturalism. But I mean, everything will slowly convert to We can get a U secession. Don't like that. UA. Would rather that's not be the case. Maybe if we add some more industry. I feel like this event is kind of annoying when you have freedom of religion. Is this gonna cause a revolution? It is. Alright. If he doesn't back down, we're taking Tobruk. Ural. And Perm. We'll make Tobruk and Ural primary. And then if he, well, maybe we just make them all primary. No, well, I think we'd just rather he back down, so we'll leave the Perm off primary. And we'll take it if he fights, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. Suppose we could put in war reps, get a little bit more to lose. Yeah, maybe we do this now. Explosives and electricity will go up by too much, actually. Speaking of, I guess we make electricity in one of these states, huh? Rome backs down. They give it to us. They're like, we want no part of that. So we go state action, reset PMs here and here. And now, do we have a lot more oil rigs and stuff? Auto expand. Oh, baby. If you build it, they will come. Now, where's the shortage now, yeah? It's in mana wars. No more resource shortage. We went to where the resources were at. Dealt with that. That's kind of the big one there. The iron. Or at least it's a big one for us now. Ton of resources here in Perm. Feeling good. Now let's have a proper recap, yeah? So before last episode, you know, we ended the run and we're like, oh, you know, this is where we ended the run. This little thing right here. This little bit. We've since like just doubled GDP, yeah? Yeah, it's like literally like right there. This is where we like ended the last episode. We're like, meh, you know, we could be strong if we played a little while longer. And so this is what I'm talking about. And this line's not slowing down either, by the way. This would be like, we're just devastating every remaining power very, 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 very quickly from the back of this. I'm not going to play this through though. It's the 50s. So almost time for communism in China, actually. Or it's about time. So we did try and go Council Republic, had a little bit of problems, and it would cause a revolution right now, so not wanting to do that. Probably just like, I don't know, annexing some of these guys and continuing on our merry way, like annexing the US. Oh, I can't annex them yet, but just, also we cut Russia's market in half with the Perm release, so that's, I think they managed to get a trade route, or not, they have conflicts. But yeah. Idea is still very strong after this. Just wanted to play a little while longer. Illustrate some of this. Big China. Let's just quickly go through the stuff now that it actually looks big. We're not the biggest in prestige, but we have doubled the next person's GDP. Notably, we doubled our GDP in like the last like hour or whatever. This little ink, and this is like straight vertical. And it's gonna stay vertical. There's nothing about this that's gonna not be vertical. In fact, we were getting ready to turn on arc welded buildings and like really just pop off, go to 10K construction, and just rip through the rest of the world. SOL drops. This is what happens when you incorporate double your population. But overall, fun run, little interesting thing. A little buggy. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube algorithm stuff, and have a good day.